What's up, y'all? Um, I I've been thinking about this for like quite a bit. I was just trying to see if I can actually put it into words what I'm about to say. And someone came up to me and was like, "What are you into?" You know what I mean? Like for hobbies and shit. And all I think I can really tell them is that like I watch anime and I play video games a lot. So me not even knowing that even if this person even likes anime himself, he just came out of the blue and just like, yo, I like it too. And then I've been telling him I've been doing YouTube vids about about random shit, and he said I should maybe do a video on reasons why I like anime. Now, for those people who don't know, it's it's animated, but it's different from cartoons. And see, here I go again. I don't even know how to put it really into words. It's it's just a way for me anyway. For me, it's just a way for me to. I feel like if it wasn't for anime, I wouldn't be the person that I am today, and that's basically because the positive influence on most of them reflects how I talk to people, reflects how I even act around people, and yeah, it pretty much is for pure entertainment. Now, I kind of want to say it's part of my escapism. Like, and for those people who don't know what escapism is, it's just it's when a person do something to escape from the normal harshness of their reality, wherever their reality may be. And it was a way for me to escape. And or if I had a bad day, let's just say I had a bad day at work, or someone really like pissed me the fuck off, you know what I mean? I could either like watch something, like anime that I love or anime that I've been keeping up upon, and between I don't know maybe 3 or 4 episodes, maybe I'll just forget the whole thing or even why I was even mad in the first place, just because it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel good. Like I'm watching something that I'm interested in, and it's like, in every episode you want to like, you just want to know more. They leave you in cliffhangers, and you just keep want to know what happens next. What happens next? Some could be like 12 episodes long, and then you have some that's long as like fucking 500, maybe 600. You know what I mean? Episodes, and it all depends on if they even gonna branch off and do a brand new series or not. Uh, I didn't even know what anime was before I even know I was watching anime. Meaning, like, I was like, I don't even know, maybe 9 or 10 years old, and it used to come on TV like Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball, or yeah, Dragon Ball. And back then, I just thought it was just cartoons, till I realized that like there's some differences between cartoons and anime. Like with cartoons, every episode is random. Like it could be a plot for one episode, and then the following episode it's like completely different, like a brand new day. Like the last episode didn't happen. Like you know what I mean? Like to me, that's I don't like that. I just you continue to watch something, you don't even know what you're watching. It just you're going around and around and around, and there's no really a plot to it. Where to as anime, like every episode you watch, at least for the majority of the time, they're following a certain timeline. They're following a certain schedule. If the main character is finding a girl in one episode, the following episode they're following where they left off. Like how they came about, maybe a little 10-second recap of what happened last episode, and then they continue on the story. That's just one of those things that I actually like. Because like if I'm devoted, if you want me to devote to a show, you know what I mean, like you have to keep up with that kind of timeline. You can't just 1 minute you at fucking the beach, next episode you at a fucking underneath the ocean. Like I don't know. Like to me, I like okay how you got from the beach to the ocean when you didn't show how these characters came from one spot to the other. Y'all just went to a next episode, and next you know he's at a different location. They doing a different kind of I don't know adventure or plot, whatever. And that's just one of those things where I don't like. Now, just to name a few that I actually like right now, I'm into Bleach. I'm into Naruto Shippuden. I'm just now getting into Hunter x Hunter. I'm like 60 episodes into that, and I'm trying to think. Cardfight Vanguard and Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal as of right now. Now, I'm just trying to when I tell people I love anime, I really do love anime. If it's like a brand new show, I at least give it like a good 5 to 10 episodes in before I even make my final decision about it. Now, I can't just excuse me. I don't know why I got a tear in my eye. Fucking least like I always tell people, I say, you gotta at least give it a few episodes in. You can't just bounce off the first episode and then be like, oh, I don't like it. You know what I mean? How like it's just started. Like it has to slowly bring you in. It has to draw you in, and it probably would take like more than one episode for you to even comprehend that. Because next thing you don't want to just scrap it, and then next your friends are saying, yo, this show is dope, this show is awesome, it does this, it does that, and then you gotta look like an ass because you're like, yo, I could have been the first one on it telling them that it's good and hot and shit, and now you have to like go right back to the first episode, maybe the second episode if you still remember the first episode, and then try to catch up with them because they telling you that it was awesome even though you scrapped it on the first episode because it was like a slow start for you. And at least give it a few episodes in, at least 5. I would say at least 5. At least that way you will know the main protagonist, maybe the antagonist, are basically damn near close to drawing out the antagonist, or what kind of plot is going on within the next maybe 2 episodes after the 5th one. So around 5 to 10, you would know if you're gonna like it or not, if it's gonna draw you in, is it gonna bring you to somewhere where you need to be for you to keep being devoted and probably reading the manga as well as keeping up with the anime. And yeah, let me see. I'm thinking another reason is that I like the Japanese humor. Like, I don't know if y'all really understand what I mean by that. Like, they just do certain things in these animes that they don't do anywhere else, and it's kind of like repetitive in a way because you actually know what each character is going to say before they even say it, maybe sometimes, or at least around the ballpark. And they might even joke around, and most people probably were like, oh, I don't get it. But for people that watch anime all the time, or at least up to date with at least Japanese humor, then they would know. Like, they'll catch on, they'll probably laugh like right away. I'm a big fan of that. Now, I'm into just about everything. I just don't like the kiddie shit, you know what I mean? And people know what I mean by the kiddie shit, like the little we don't kill, it's all love, lovey-dovey shit. Like, I'm not really into that unless it has some kind of action to it. It has to have action, maybe a little romance, you know what I mean? I kind of like the little protagonist getting the girl, or even like protagonist got like many girls, and this one particular girl is jealous because all these other girls are after the protagonist. You know what I mean? Like I kind of like that kind of shit too, like the little jealousy, the rivalry, that kind of stuff. Um, trying to think, like what else is there? I think that's pretty much it. And I don't know. I find it weird for me, even for me. Like I'm not personally of the music, but like I can listen to Japanese rock. I can listen to Japanese pop. If it's like a catchy tune and the words, like even though I don't understand them, like if it sounds cool enough, like I'll listen to it. But regular like American rock or American pop, I can care less about. Like I can tolerate it, but I just don't care less about it. You know what I mean? So I find it like kind of odd that for me, like I can listen to foreign shit of the same genre, like with no problem, maybe even humming the song and shit. But I listen to like an American rock band or something, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. And like for me, I just think that's, I don't know. I just think it was weird. Well, let me know what y'all guys think about that. Um, let me see the music, the characters. I like, yeah, the characters. Like I like how they have everybody looking different. Not everybody is the same, you know. And people like came to me one time, like people like non-anime watchers, like they come to me like, oh, why is her hair green, or why this hair is purple, why the hairstyle is like all weird and wacky, like. And I mean, I had to tell them like, listen, it's an expression. Sometimes it's drawn as an expression, and why their eyes are so big, or maybe why their boobs are out, like what I mean, like it's just an expression. And they do the different color hair thing just for us viewers and readers that like read the manga and watch the anime. They know who the character is by the moment they see them. It's not trying to figure out, oh, who's that person again. At least even you have to refer them to as the pink hair girl or the red hair boy. Then okay, you know exactly who I'm talking about if I refer to the anime's title name. And like, I just think it's cool. And now, like, if you go back to watching cartoons, it's like, this is bullshit. I can't believe I fucking watched this as a kid, 5 years old, 4 years old. Like, now you got to be on some anime tip because they even actually. And then another thing about why I like it is the seriousness of it. Like, and I ain't talking about the actual dubs that come over from Japan to here in America. Now, I don't get me wrong. I watch dub. I prefer dub over sub. I only watch sub if I really have to. And like, and when you watch certain anime, they cut out most of the fucking mature shit and then give it to us in America, which I think is fucked up and I think it's wrong. And I think it's like, I want to say it's the freedom of speech. Or kind of want to push the First Amendment towards the actual directors and the writers who pour their heart into making a story and drawing it out and animating it and all that stuff, only for it to be cut in half or diced down because America can't take mature content to, they believe the kids is going to be the main audience of it. Now, don't get me wrong, the audience for anime is pretty much everybody, depending on what anime you're watching, because they have some for adults and they have some for kids. Now, I don't watch the kids. Like I already told you previous on this video, I don't watch the kiddie shit. I watch the mature shit. You know what I mean? Like I watch the shit that has blood in it, gore in it, fucking they swear a lot of killing, you know what I mean? Like certain stuff like that. If not like that, or at least action enough where they're punching people, they're assaulting people to a pulp or something like that, and leaving them like bloody noses or bruised up or damaged clothing, something of that nature. Like, you know, so I don't just watch this little old kitty shit that just they don't do no violence whatsoever, and it's like all girls and they all love each other and they all do like dumb shit like shopping and all that. I don't watch that shit. That's that girly kitty dumb shit. I don't never watch that. Like, now, as far as Sailor Moon went, because that was actually my first, if not my second anime that I actually watched without me realizing it was anime to begin with. And that's pretty much as far as I would actually go. Like, ever since I finished watching it, I never picked it up again. But it's like, if I had to bring a newcomer in, I would probably show that to them. At least if it was a girl, I would at least show them that Dragon Ball for the guys. And then see if they like it. If they like it, then we'd be on board. It would be what's up. Then I'll show them some other shit that they probably find interesting. It all depends on your reference. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, like I said, Dragon Ball Z, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto Shippuden, Bleach. I got into One Piece. I need to get back into One Piece actually because um, it's starting to get good according to what my friends are telling me, and you know what I mean. So I have to really pick back that up and try to like watch it again. Not watch it again, but watch it where I left off or where I think I left off. I used to watch it faithfully when it came on Cartoon Network, but since it dropped from there, I just didn't like go online, didn't try to pick it up. Then when I saw that like it's like 600 chapters, at least in the manga, in already, and I'm like, damn, and it's probably like, I don't know, maybe 400 episodes in. I'm like, damn, I gotta definitely pick this back up, because damn sure I'm probably like in the 100 and some change era right there, so there's like a lot of shit I need to watch on that. Um, Blue Exorcist was good. A friend referred that to me. I fucking watched it. I kind of liked it, even though I didn't like the ending, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but the ending sucked. But throughout the whole show, I kind of like. Um, I'm trying to think. Like, there's so many that I watch. There's so many I try to keep up with. Like, it's not even fucking funny. High School of the Dead. That was fucking awesome. Even though it's only 12 episodes, it's basically about a zombie apocalypse and some high school students trying to survive it all. It's basically a survival horror. Fucking awesome. Um, that's that's pretty much my list. That's pretty much my list as of May 10th. So I've been talking about this for way too long. So I'm just probably just gonna end it with a piece.